Talk to us
Okay.
about manifestation.
All right. So let's just talk real quick about what is manifestation. It's kind of a misunderstood and kind of an overused term in a way, but it's creating, manifesting something from kind of within you to your outer experience. A goal, a desire, an idea, a vision we want to make real in our life and have that experience be real. Something you once only dreamed about can be visible. You can touch it, you can feel it, it becomes part of your reality. So the word itself it's got a Latin root to it, mani, meaning hand, and fest, meaning visible. So you're making something visible or real by hand. And so that means you're taking an action to make it real, to bring it forth into the world. But a lot of times people miss this part. It's not about control. It's not forcing something to happen or pretending that, good things happen, bad things happen, putting some judgment about, what can be. It's really about alignment and just aligning your thoughts, aligning your energy, your beliefs and actions to what you truly do desire, and then it's partnering with the divine timing and guidance to bring that into your life. So that's a whole picture of how that can happen. And actuality, you are manifesting every day. You think about this happens very regularly. You're thinking about someone and suddenly they call you. You have a problem that you're really focused in on trying to resolve, and you're so intent on it that maybe other problems show up. Or, you're thinking, "Hmm, I've got this going on, and I know this can be resolved." And all of a sudden, you see something that's like, "Oh my gosh, that's the answer." All of these are bringing into your awareness in a way that creates the reality that you want. So, all of these are what can call, manifestation in motion. So you're focusing and bringing emotion in, and that signals your brain and your energy field to look for what to bring in. Sort of in reality, if you kind of put all the pieces together, you have some clarity about what that desire, what that idea, what that creation that you want to manifest, and then you put emotion to it that fuels that signal of what you want to have happen. And then your belief, we've talked about this quite a bit on other episodes. Your belief is says, yes, this is possible. The focus, which is what we're going to be talking about, is what trains your brain, and especially the reticular activating system, to a filter that it wants to match, that it does match. And what shows up and the action that you take opens up the path. And so manifestation, it's not just about what you want, it's about how you're tuned in to having that happen and allowing that to happen. In my world, for sure, when you invite God into this process, it's just a more peaceful and miraculous outcome. In reality, you are a co creator. You co creatively create your life. And wherever you're guided and where you put your focus on and your intention is what gets created. So for me, I tended every day connecting what that divine connection and that source is, who and I know I'm loved. I know I'm been created to have an extraordinary life. And so when I tune into that, that creates my beliefs, that creates my direction, and then it also creates then what you focus on that allows, again, that reticular activating system to connect in your brain to what is is the outcome. And so that was a that was a kind of a long answer to what manifestation reticular activating system is, but we need to go really in more detail of what it is, the reticular activating system, the RES, what it does, how it works, and Jennifer is going to take us away with this part.